Hey.
Is there a best GT3 car for this track? I know that's subjective, but
I think I've seen a lot of BMWs, which typically is kind of normal for this series.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, everybody. How we doing? We are today at the amazingly fun 16-mile, well over 100 turn track known as the Green Hill, the mountain, the myth, the legend. Now, we are at Nurburgring at night, um, trying to get ready for the 24 hours of Nurburgring this weekend. So I'm gonna try not to die. Here we go. This should be a good time. Yeah. I believe the race is 5 laps in length, with a pit stop, which is still mind boggling. Got my coffee, so maybe I'll go faster. So, how we doing, chat? Tell me, am I going to die or am I going to make it to the end? Let me know. I did put down a qualifying lap last night of an 8:19.8, I believe it was. I have no idea where that's going to put me, but if it's not on the front row, I'm pretty much starting from the pits. Because there's going to be death and chaos and mayhem, and the goal is to run laps here, not get involved in wrecks. So, yeah. Of course, that's not saying some of my wrecks won't be self-inflicted, but that's a story for another day. Crap, I'm qualified P2. But I'm car number 18. This could be horrifically bad. What to do, what to do. Chat, what do? Do I grid up or do I start from the pits and play it safe? Safety is the name of the game, man. I'm 7 seconds behind the leader. Yikes. If I was close to him, I'd probably grid up. But given the fact that I'm that far off the pace, I don't know. A lot of guys with higher I ratings starting right behind me. I mean, I'm just saying. And I qualified in 8:19.2, evidently, not an 8:19.8. So, robbed myself of a half second, but whatever. Half second in the grand scheme of things. This track means bupkis. So it's 7 minutes of practice, no qualifying, and a 40-minute race, which is about 5 laps. And yeah, we got to do a pit stop because we can get 3 laps on tank gas. So it's going to be awesome. So if I do grid up, I'm thinking about short pitting and undercutting on lap 2. See what happens. So right now the big decision is to grid or not to grid. That is the question. I will let crew chief manage my fuel, which is probably a mistake because it's going to give me too much, but that's okay. Because maps is hard this morning. Yeah.
B2, the track temp is 26. The air temp is 25 Celsius.
Okay, here's hoping we don't die in turn 1.
Stay behind the safety car in the right column.
I've already got somebody flashing me. This is going to be awesome. We haven't even rolled off the grid and somebody's finding their high beam flasher button. Ay, ay, ay.
Go, go, go.
Okay, so we cleanly got away into second place. Yay.
The gap behind is now 0.8.
Clear left, car left, clear left.
The gap ahead is now 0.7.
I let him by on purpose, because I don't want him up my butt all the way through this twisty section of the track. And I had a little bit of a breather behind him. So that was strategic. I want to live to see the end of this race if possible. Turned in a little too early there, had a lift. Normally I don't.
The gap behind is now 2.7 seconds. The gap behind is now 2.2 seconds.
As far as first laps go, this is pretty terrible, but
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 6.8. P3. The car behind's pitting now. The gap in front is now 8.1 seconds.
Okay, so I've opened up a 15-second gap. But they've also opened up a 10-second gap on me, so there's that. I guess the good news is I probably won't get lapped in this race unless I have a problem. Main goal now is to just keep it on the black stuff.
Okay, Mike, we'll need to refuel 31 minutes into the race. The gap in front is now 10 seconds.
Well, that was interesting. I never even saw him until the last second. That was P2. He just had a tow. Right now, with a 19-second gap back to third place, what'll be third place when we cross the line, and as faster as the leader is than me, I'm just trying to run conservatively and not make any mistakes. I think that's the strategy here. Get the laps in. Thank you for the follow. Hey buddy, what's up? How's your day going? So yeah, the big bad strategy here is to not hit anything.
The gap to White ahead is now 15 seconds.
I mean, the leader's in his own time zone almost. But I'm pretty much on an island also, so. I know it looks like I'm going slow through here, and for the most part I am. Just trying to keep her on the track. So, in case you're just tuning in, the guy who was P2 wrecked and had a tow, so at the end of this lap, I will be P2 again. That's where I qualified, so. I'll tell you one thing, this track is incredibly hard to chat because it takes so much concentration just to not hit anything or run off the track.
You've used half your fuel. The gap to white ahead is increasing. It's now 17 seconds.
So I apologize if I'm not responding to chat right away. I know something just popped up there, but I'll look at it on the straightaway. Yeah, absolutely. We'll talk after the race, Eva. Appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. Sorry I didn't respond sooner. Like I said, this track just requires so much focus and attention.
Your lap time was 8:26. Okay, Mike. Very little fuel left. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. I have gapped third place by 22.5 seconds, so that's a good thing. And like I said, that's running very conservatively. 826 is nowhere near what I'm capable of running. But there's no point in pushing it right now. This here is such a fun part of the track. I will be pitting in this lap. Crew chief told me to. It says I have 1.5 laps of fuel left, so yeah, definitely pitting in. So it's going to be gas and go. No tires. I will give you my Discord. I'll type it up in the chat after the race is over, buddy. Because I don't know it off the top of my head, so I'll have to copy and paste it.
Alright, Mike. Pit window open. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes. You're halfway home. Should be about 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Okay, so with an 8-minute lap, I got 10 minutes of fuel remaining, so we are definitely pitting this lap. One can hope that the leader gets a flat tire or stops for pizza or something. I mean, he's like in his, like I said, he's in his own freaking time zone. No catching that guy unless he has a problem. Whoa, that was too deep. Oh my God. Just as I'm talking about running conservatively, I almost sail it off in there. Why did I overslow that turn? Okay, there's conservative and then there's like what I just did. But I'm still 25 seconds ahead, so who cares? And the numbers are rapidly changing. I'm gaining more time, so I guess you can't be too cautious, huh? Overall balance of the car feels pretty good. Yeah, I think this is the setup we're going to roll with for the 24 Nürburgring. Last year at the 24 Hours Nürburgring, I was running, funny enough, at night, and I didn't realize the track turned. And the track turned pretty hard, and I kept going straight and went right through the guardrail pretty much. All my teammates were saying, "Salad, where are you going? Salad, where are you going?" I'm like, "I'm going straight." No, you're not. The track turned. Oh, that hurt. We went through 4 motors last year. So the main goal this year is to not go through 4 motors.
We're running on fumes, mate. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
Jim's getting really pushy about me pitting this lap, like he said it 8 times now. I mean, I know it's a long lap and all, but I'm not that forgetful. Pit road is pretty straightforward here. It's on the entry of the Grand Prix circuit, so it should be pretty easy getting on and off pit road. Should be. So we'll be pitting this time by Jim's told me about 10 times now.
The leader, White, is pitting.
Yep, just said leader to pit road, so we will be following suit.
Okay, Mike, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. This is fucking great, mate. Keep it coming. Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Okay, we'll fill you to the end.
Now I know crew chief is going to overfuel me, but I'm going to live with it. Is what it is. I'm not stressing it or sweating it.
100 meters. 50 meters.
So far, everything feels pretty good.
The car behind is pitting.
And we're up again.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
They made up a little time on me in the pits, but nothing too spectacular. They're only 27 seconds behind me instead of 30. Again, being conservative, I am. Interesting thing is I gained a couple seconds on the leader. And I thought I had a very conservative pit entry. Turned the limiter on nice and early so I didn't get a speeding penalty and everything else. So I guess the leader's playing it even more conservative than I am. Whoops. Missed that apex. Don't know. Oh, gosh, and that one too. Don't know what I'm thinking here. Alright, let's get back into conservative mode. I pulled a bunch on the leader. I'm thinking he's just being extra conservative and careful. There's no reason for him to risk his stuff. I can't hold a candle to him, so. And right now, the only chance I would have of winning is if he wrecks or disconnects.
Right, Mike, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Good stuff, mate. This is fucking excellent.
Jim's telling me basically I'm doing a good job. We should get the white flag this time by, I believe. There's 10 minutes left. Sorry about the background noise. Sounds like somebody's trying to call me. They're going to have to wait another lap and change. Okay, now the gap to the guy behind me is 40.41 seconds. Definitely just keeping it on the track at this point. One more lap. This track, though, it can come out and bite you at any time.
Okay, Mike, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. We're running on fumes, mate.
Yeah, see, crew chief overfueled me by 1 lap because it says I have 2 laps of fuel left, and there's obviously only 1 lap left in the race with the white flag out. So, but like I said, I knew it was going to happen, and I was willing to eat that because mass is hard, and I was going to sit here and try and do the numbers at this track to figure out what 1 lap of fuel was, because, well, as you can see, this track requires a good bit of attention. Last time through here. See you later, fun portion of the track. It's been real. You didn't kill me. Thank you. Coming up on what's affectionately between myself and my teammates known as raining Audi corners. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Mike.
That's okay, we're okay. Everything's fine. I laid it up against the wall straight, so we're good. Just take it easy. It's okay. It's okay. One small mistake. Car still feels good. It's steering straight. That's the important thing. Got a little bit of aero damage, but that's okay. Luckily, it was only a 1X. No meatball flag, so that's a good thing. I mean, we're going to be down a little bit on power on the long straightaway, but that's okay. Still got 37 seconds to play with, so I'm not worried yet. Just can't do any more silly things like that. It's okay, it'll buff out, really, I promise. Alright, headed up the mountain for the last time. Still got a 37-second lead, so I'm okay. I'm not pulling any great lengths on me, even with my damage.
Very little fuel left.
Jim's lying to me. He's saying I have very little fuel left. I still got 2 laps. Because he overfueled me by a lap. Jim likes to play conservative, I guess. If I listen to Jim, I'd be pitting every lap. So I didn't listen to my own advice. I didn't play it conservative enough. And as a result, I got a 1X and a little bit of front end aero damage. Was managing to hold on to second place, and luckily this is the last lap, so I don't think I'd hold on to it much longer than that. But it caused me to play this lap even more conservative after that. I should have listened to my own advice and taken it easy, but no, I didn't. But I've only got one more set of turns, really, that are tricky to navigate, one more heavy braking zone, and then we're home free. So I might do this. Might not die after all. Yay. Just a little bummed that I did that, but that's okay. It's okay. We didn't dink the car up too awful bad, and we hung on to second place. So there's that. Well, I don't want to say hung because we didn't hang on to nothing yet. Okay, now I can say we hung on to second place. Woo! Second place finish.
Nice one, Mike. Great drive. That's a podium.
So we finished P2. Qualified P2. I had nothing for the leader, even if I didn't get stupid and damage my car on the last lap. What I did on the last lap was a plain straight up silliness on my part, because I should have, with the lead I had over third, I should have played it much more conservative than I did, and I don't know what I was thinking. I just, racer mentality, you know. But hey, we finished second place, so we got some I rating out of it. I'm sure we got some safety rating out of it, with only 1 incident point. So that's a good thing. So we'll finish our cool down here till the last person crosses the finish line, or I get bored, or I run out of gas, one of the three. And then we'll go look at the tail of the tape and see how I did. According to Caps, I'm gaining 90 I rating right now, which would be huge. That'd be a big milestone for me. That'd put me over the 1500 mark, so we're happy about that. Going back to the scene of the crime here. where I got silly. Can't believe I did that. I turned in a hair too late. I should have lifted off the throttle, and I didn't. I got way out there. But when I realized what was happening, I tried to minimize the damage, straighten the wheel out so I didn't get wheel damage or suspension damage or not be tracking straight, and it worked out as good as it could, I guess. And obviously, in a perfect world, I would have not done that, but, you know, what are you going to do? So what do you think, Chad? How did I do today? Except for save my one big whoops. Well, let's go see how I fared. We are going to go ahead and take our gloves off. We're going to go ahead and save this replay as ring prep. VRS ring. Okay, we're going to save that replay. And let's see how we did. The results are not ready quite yet. I'm not going to withdraw. So before this race, I was at a 3.52 safety reading and a 1423 I reading. So let's see where we end up. Oh, yeah, let me get my Discord. Information. There you go. Just getting up and running, Eva, so everything's still relatively new, so to speak. I'm still setting up all the Discord channels and everything else. But yeah, if you could send me something in there, or direct message me, add me as a friend and direct message me, that's fine too. So let's see if the results are in yet. No, qualify is still the only thing. Okay, well, anyway, it says I should have gained 90 I reading, but people are probably still trying to finish this race. Holy cow. Unbelievable. Yeah. Trying to show you guys the results, sorry. This is, iRacing's being very slow about it, I guess. Oh, we will see. We will see. Come on. Give me the results. Give me the results. No. I know it still says withdraw up there and the results won't be ready as a result of that, but one could hope, right? So all in all, it saved my one really stupid, egregious error. That was a pretty good race. Pretty good race. I'll take a second place all day. I'm okay with that. If I could have just done it with one less mistake, we would have been fine. One less big mistake, that is. Good Lord, guys, I am so sorry that iRacing is taking their sweet, sweet time calculating the results and giving them to us. Yeah, I'm terribly sorry. I guess there's some guy doing like 40 mile an hour trying to finish the race or something stupid like that. The server should have closed by now. The race started an hour ago. It was only a 40-minute race. So, yeah, should have kicked everybody out and calculated the result by now, but it hasn't. For whatever reason. Okay, you know what? I know I finished the race, and I'm still afraid to withdraw because I'm afraid it'll knock me to the bottom of the list. I know, stupid, but I can't afford to give away that I rating I just gained. But man, I so want to hit that withdraw button to see if it speeds the process up. Ay, ay, ay. All right, well, anyway, guys, I'm trying. Oh, wait. I don't have to withdraw anymore. So let's see if the results are in. They're not in yet. Oh, they are in. So I am now a 1512 I rating. I gained 89 I rating. And I'm a 3.78. I gained 0.26 safety rating. So yeah, we had a good day. And I will take that. And I will see you guys later on. Thanks for watching.